Hi everyone. So we recently took a trip to the UK to visit the Multihull Centre, meet the team, work through some design details, and see our boat. We traveled to the small town of Plymouth and then to the village of Millbrook where the Multihull Centre is based. It was an incredible trip. So we decided not to pack everything into just one video. So instead, we're going to be posting a series of 3 videos about this trip. So in this video, we will be featuring a little bit about our travels, the visit to Plymouth and the Multihull Centre, along with how we saw the way that they build some of the components of the boat. And we got to see the boat itself for the very first time. Enjoy.
We traveled from our home to the UK, arriving in London, and then took a train to Plymouth. After a good night's rest, we took a walk along the waterfront of Plymouth. We were able to see the bay, Drake Island, this beautiful waterfront saltwater pool, and visit the aquarium to learn more about the local equilife. And also, there's a fun fact. We were at the point where the Mayflower launched in 1620 to journey to the new land of the United States.
The next morning, Darren or Daz picked us up from the hotel, took us on a chain ferry across the Tamar estuary, and then drove us through the classic English countryside to the Multihull Centre facility, where we saw this.
We did spend some time working with the boy wonder Luca to talk about the shorter sail plan and rig that we will have as a double-handed boat, since it'll just be Tim and Jen together on the boat. You can see on the screen how the mast will be shorter than the typical mast, the one in black on the screen. And Luca continues on.
Drawings out there, but I think it's around a 20% sail area decrease basically on the rig change. And again, then it's slightly different configuration. So you've got a standard spreaded rig setup, probably what you've seen before.
We spent some time looking at how they make the coverings for the engine compartments, as well as smaller coverings for other areas on the boat. We also looked at how they make the deck fittings and how they have experienced craftsmen working alongside those working on apprenticeships to learn the trade. It's something very unique here. Then Brendan explains to us how they are building extra supports in our coach roof. The coach roof is the main top for the big area of the boat. Here you can see that they're installing extra carbon fiber strips, and you can also see how these craftsmen and women are putting in the extra detail and care in everything that they do to make sure that it's installed properly.
Everybody looking, you the talk all over town. When you walk the street, he's got a smile, you got a frown. Too many folks talk about what you ought to do and what not, what you gonna do. Still ain't right for that man to get on top of you.